Nobody loves me like you do. Scooby Dooby Dooby. Dooby Doo. You were made for. You were made for me. Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody gonna love me. Scooby-Doo. I need a knife. These made us gotta get cut. Yo, I just made the most heated video. Please watch this video that I'm gonna edit. I'm so aggravated. So aggravated with these men. I'm aggravated with men. So I'm about to drop this video on soft white underbelly, and I'm going in on his funky ass. Hey, Wanda! Wanda, I thought you was taking a nap. I came on your live at the end of your live, and you clicked off on us. I said, well, damn. I'm at, where am I? Chick-Fil-A. I really came over here for the waffle fries. Then I said, well, let me try to act like I'm eating right. These salads are good, but. So anyway, I dropping a video on soft white underbelly because I'm so aggravated with his dusty ass. You too nosy to go to sleep, girl. I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning being nosy last night. I mean, nosy. I was going back. What's your TikTok channel? Because I heard you say you've been reading books over on TikTok. It's the same name, Wanda Whitley on TikTok? Girl, I be on TikTok too, child. I be over there trying to sell shit. I'm just so lazy. I need to be over there every day. I'm just not a good content creator, y'all. I just can't get it together. I cannot get myself together. I need to be posting more, talking more shit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this salad together, honey. Wanda. Oh, okay. Wanda. Are you following me? It is a lot. People don't understand it. It is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because if you fall off, then you fall out the algorithm. Then it's like you starting all over again. Hi, Kathy. It's like you starting all over again. Oh, yo, I think I put too much salad dressing now. Damn. Oh, shit. But anyway, y'all, stay tuned for that video. Because I just got a real problem. And it's not just his channel, but if you notice, like, a lot of the channels that do street interviews and talk to homeless women and of which, most of them are on drugs and prostituting. These men who run these channels just find themselves, before you know it, in the bed with one of these ladies. And it's so freaking disgusting to me. It is so damaging. It is, Kathy. I love their salads. This is Chick-Fil-A. So I'm dropping this video on Mark's dusty ass. Oh, was that my earring? On Mark's ass. Hi, Terry. Girl, where did this earring go? Oh, Lord. Well, that's doggone out. Oh, Lord, my earring done fell behind my back. But other than that, y'all, what y'all doing? What's up with Saturday night? This is the Cobb salad. Yeah, this is the Cobb salad right here, y'all. Hold on, let me get me a bitey. Anybody here from the mukbang sector besides Wanda? Y'all know Q going back to find her man in Africa. Mm-hmm. Why do women, us as women, do way more for men than they would ever do for us? Hi, D. Like, why? Kendall, I'm taking my time. Look at that. Like, why do they... Like, she's wasting her time. She's wasting her time and she's wasting her money. That man ain't going to be no different than he was when you ran your ass out of Nigeria a couple of months ago. Why? This man would never go through all that. Shut up, Okie. Here, eat it. Eat it. I don't know. I don't understand. It's like, how many lessons you gotta learn, girl? Damn. All that man wants you back there for is to pay his rent. Hey, Mike. She lonely. There's so many men over here that would love to take you downtown, girl. That's too much money to be spending on somebody that... You think he's gotten over his alcoholism? Hey, M, you think he's not an alcoholic anymore? You think he's still not going to run with his friends? You think he's still not going to get lazy when you get there and start working? It's so sad to watch. It's sad to watch, but then again, because she acts so arrogant, it's almost like, go ahead, dummy, so we can all laugh at you. Because that's what everybody's doing. They're laughing at you. Like, golly. And I'm sure them tickets ain't cheap. Why would you spend the block? Exactly. Well, you should have went over there and played with Play a little bit. Why not? He ain't busy and you ain't busy. Yeah, she said he was an alcoholic. Girl, did she say it? We saw it. He came on live a couple of times, drunk as a skunk. And high, too. Now, she said he was doing drugs, but I think she just meant weed. And we saw that. He came on his live a couple of times, and he was, you know, his eyes get real beady. His eyes get real beady when he drunk. And then going out every night, because he think he a big deal in his village. Is it a village? I don't want to be disrespectful. Does he live in a village? Ah! Oh, yeah, I think he's a scammer. I think he is a scammer, and that's why he can't come here. Well, now, your president don't block Nigeria anyway. Hey, Sugar Daddy. Your president said that no Nigerians can come. So he ain't never, ever coming over here. She's going back to him, yeah, to the village. Instead of, like, he can't even... This man can't even go to Barbados. They don't even want him. Now, even though she tried to explain that away, even if Barbados said he could only come for 30 days, I would be like, yeah, come on over for 30 days. Like we'll see each other for 30 days and then we'll make a decision about what we're going to do next. You know what I mean? He couldn't even go to Barbados. That means he can't go to Canada. He can't even go to goddamn Mexico. Nobody wants him. That must be a really fucked up feeling to know that nobody wants you in the whole wide world. Nobody, no other country in the whole. What did this man do that nobody in the entire world would offer him a place to come and live? It's something weird. It's something weird, girl. Hey y'all, Q, you in trouble, girl. But we just gonna sit back, watch, try to shift through all her lies, because she stay lying, and just try to make up shit. If we can't figure it out, we just gonna make it. Woo! We just gonna make it up. But that's insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. You're not gonna get no better results. He's still gonna be a drunk. He's still gonna be lazy. He still ain't gonna cook. He's still gonna go out with his friend. All that shit. Oh yeah. 100%. That will be good. There's chicken in here. There's chicken in this one. I don't think they sell salmon in Chick-Fil-A. I don't even think they got burgers in there, do they? Well, it's cute. Do what you gotta do, girl. Do what you got to do, honey. We right here to watch it, analyze it, and be nosy. Good Willie and see what his problem. Who is Willie? That's his real name. Fabuloso's real name is Willie? That ain't hardly his real name, child. He Americanized that name so she could say it. That is not that man's real name. Shabbat. That girl's messed up. Is she still doing her classes? Ooh, child, to have a brain like that can't settle. Your brain can't settle. 1 minute you're going to do this. The next minute you're going to do that. The next minute you love this. The next minute you love that. That is just Godwin. Yeah, I thought his name was Godwin. Oh, a reactor calls him Willie. Aha! He Willie, okay. He got a live one, girl. When them scammers get them one, they don't let them go. When them scammers get them a good one, they don't let them go. And then he the type that always want to be preaching to you. Boy, nobody want to hear all that shit. Q is gorgeous. It's sad she has no self-esteem, none. I'm sure her mom tried to tell her. That's why she stopped speaking to her mom. Go ahead, sugar daddy. Shoot. I want to make the salad. You know you don't want to hear the truth, so I know if that was my daughter, I would be so upset. I would be so upset. But, they grown. You can't tell them nothing until the shit all fall apart. And then all you can do is hold them in your bosom. When she come back home, you just take her and she be crying and you just hold her in your bosom. And you just hold. That's why I got these bosoms. Because, when I just be holding my kids and they go ahead. Mama told you not to do the dumb shit, dummy. I mean, in my head, I'm saying that. And I just hold them. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do when they don't listen. She ain't listen to none of us. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Pink Panther. She ain't listen to none of us. Her and Play would make beautiful babies. That's what happened with Play. Is he a bum? Like, why they stop? Because I don't watch her like that. But I know she had a chat, like she was making money with him. And then all of a sudden that was over. Child. I just want to know why Fabuloso can't leave Nigeria. That's the shit I want to know. What the hell did he do that he can't come to Nair country? Nair. Not a one. Not an enemy or a country that like us. And that's, hell, that list is getting shorter and shorter. I don't think we got Nair ally left in the world, do we, y'all? According to Shamar, who thinks that, Iran be calling him... According to Shamar told us we ain't got nothing to worry about because he talked to them people in Iran and they said they're not going to bother us. They're not going to bother us. He on the scammer list, Kathy, 100%. 90 Day Fiance Diamond, They wouldn't even allow her to get the 90 Day Fiance visa. That's how effed up this man is. He couldn't even get the visa. I can go to Jamaica tomorrow, meet me a Jamaican man, come home, apply for the visa. Wait a minute now. I got to go back over there a second and third time. Then I come home. Then I apply for the visa. And I had my Jamaican in my bed within 30 days. That's how that shit worked. Shamar over there choosing violence with Iran. Girl. Shamar was like, we is in American. And Iran is in American. And y'all don't have nothing to worry about. That's what Shamar told us. Went on that show, it would have worked out better. If she would have went on the show, they wouldn't have been able to get them visas anyway. He can't come here. They would have filmed her going there because they got the show that's the reverse, where the women over here or the men over here go there. She could have done that. That man can't come here. That man can't come here on no day. Mr. Olympia, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't eat and talk. You want me to choke online? Iran don't play. Iran, we don't know him. Girl. Sure don't. They're already saying that. Be careful, going into stadiums and large events. They ain't got to worry about me because I've been stopped doing that shit. I mean, she could have found a man that could have come to the States. Girl, I got a couple cousins she can have. They good men. Now, they going to help her spend that bank account, and they going to do that. But they good men, they strong men, they PP still work, all that. That's all she need. And they willing to move. And their kids is grown. And they'll put a baby in you if you want one. Q, call me so I can hook you up with one of my cousins. This don't make no sense. He a good man, Savannah. Girl, I got a cousin. He's a good man. There's no reason to go to Africa. None. Jasmine, she's making a huge mistake, but you can't tell her nothing. Kiki, don't do that. Don't do that. Shamar had a #1 song out. Can you say that? Fuck that. ain't make a nickel off the song because the boy can't read a contract to save his life. I made more money off that song than he did, and I ain't made a dime. Dumb as a doorknob. Okay, Charles. Here, Charles is a weirdo, y'all. Let's. I mean, I can't say that here. Here, Charles. You want to see me eat? Y'all, I'm done with the salad. Girl, Jasmine, of course. He just want his rent paid. She can't see it. She can't see it. Alvo drained him and he was given a record deal but can't read it. No, he can't read it. And Alvo tried to help him, but when he pissed off Alvo said, I'm going to let you get got then, dummy. Alvo said, I'm just going to let you get got. No, he can't. Shamar is intellectually disabled. Can't read, can't think, can't communicate half decent, can't pay his rent, can't do a lot of things. He needs a handler. The fingers come from. Yeah, Shamar did this, boo. Y'all better stop playing with Mar, Big Draco. Shamar did this. Clock that T. You better clock that T. Clocky. Hey, that's Shamar. That's Shamar. The problem is Shamar don't know how to read contracts. So he makes no money. He go to a venue, they might give him $1,500. He gonna eat that up in Chick-Fil-A and blunts. Shamar can't count. Hi, Charlene. Shamar can't count. Shamar don't know how to read contracts. None of that shit. None of that. I was wondering why he doesn't have Shamar, if he had like a guardian over his money, he would get on somebody's nerve. That's why his mom stopped doing it. His mom, rest in peace, his mom passed. His mom was his guardian. His aunt was his guardian. His cousin was his guardian. That guardian shit get on people's nerves real quick. You know how many times I don't have doctors sign off on somebody not wanting to be the guardian? My client's family would come like, get me off of this shit, because I'm sick of him. I need $5. Like, you don't spend my money. Bitch, you only got $600 for the whole month. Your money is gone. And Tyler didn't learn PE. Now the pocket's going to be gone. He doesn't have nobody. Shakira, what's her name? Shakira? I know you're talking about. Everybody tried to help him, just like everybody tries to help Krishan Rock. You can't help her either. She won chromosome off of SSI herself. She one chromosome away from being eligible for a check. Now, Shamar get a check. Oh, shit. Shamar get a check, but he done lost his check multiple times because the people done called Social Security on him and said he was making money, and you can only make but so much money. So he done lost his check. He get his check. He lose his check. Shabbat. I mean, said now Nico got something to say. Going to Africa to find a man. Find a man that's uneducated, has to be common sense, and basically needs full-time career to show him. Oh, Tamika, you just done went away. In Western world, child. She would have been better off going to Jamaica and get one of them. She would have been better off going to Jamaica. She could have went to Jamaica. She could have went to St. Thomas. She could have went to St. Martin. She could have went to DR and got her man from over there. It's easier. Krishan is slow. Allegedly, that's not Blueface baby. Child, that baby, I don't know who baby that is. Oh, Lord, bless the baby. And when she don't stop saying her baby, my baby is normal. Why do y'all keep saying he's not? My baby, girl, please. Blueface baby. DDD popped out with a baddie at Funny Mike's prom. I know he had been saying he was going with that girl. He was going to bring her to the, Somebody posted the other day that they sick of all of this streamer shit. Like it was like this streamer, what they say, like this streamer mentality, or doing all these streams and stuff is like so annoying. It's like they so over it. It would have been easier to get her Jamaican. That baby looked like Ronnie, the one that got murdered. That's who that baby looked like. Sean don't know who that baby. Let me tell you something. I can't wait for Blueface to get out. Do y'all watch Ruby? Damn, what's Ruby channel? Ruby got the funniest channel. If you want to follow all things Krishan, the mama, Blueface, you gotta watch. You gotta follow Ruby. Ruby is hysterical, and her edits, can't nobody beat her in her edits of this whole circus. She the one who called it a circus. You gotta follow Ruby. Ruby K? Yeah, Ruby K. Follow Ruby K if you want to see the funniest shit about all this stuff, about the whole circus, the whole Krishan and all that shit. Follow Ruby K. Yeah, they cool. They just crazy. Now you got to get the right one. I ain't saying just go get any of them, but yeah. Don't get one of them Jamaicans that work on that river that be rolling all that white shit on people. Don't get one of them. They nasty. She crashing out now. DDG has did. Well, let me say this. On my 3 minutes of black news, about a month ago, I told y'all that Haley is not as innocent as y'all think. I think Haley has a lot of mental health issues, and which has come out. And when you already have a fragile state of mind, and you're young, and then you get hurt by your first love, and then you have a baby, and you really didn't know this dude. Yeah. But she can't keep her son from him. She's rude for that. That's wrong. That is wrong. She's mean and she's vindictive, and she ain't the cute little innocent little girl that everybody thinks she is. This nasty. Thank you, D. D, I had to turn the comments off because you know what? I find that when people have a lot of opinions about something and it's a sticky situation. It's very sticky. And I said, you know what? In order for people to listen, and sometimes when we're watching a video, I know I do this. I will comment before I even finish watching the goddamn video. I'm like, because that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was getting a lot of that when it comes to this situation, because I do use clickbait sometimes, like we all do. They taught us that in as we were learning to be content creators. Oh, duh. But anywho, and so people want the answer right away within the first 30 seconds of the video. And, we drag that out. You got to find that in the video. However, so I said, you know what? I want people to really listen. And so I'm going to take the comments off. That way, you're not going to comment. So now all you can do is listen. And that's it. That's it. That's all you can do. But I really think something has happened to production. And I almost don't even want to know, but I want to know. But something has happened. I don't know what that means, but it means something. So he needs to tell his side. I never suspected it might have been, and nobody did. When he said that to me, I was like, I never thought like that. I didn't. I never thought that was his defense. Especially after I talked to his attorney, because his attorney was like, it's a murder. What can you do? It's murder. You know what I mean? But when he said that to me, I was like, damn, I never thought like that. Let's just say they was tussling and yeah, period. This is nasty, but I never thought like that. Were you surprised that he said that? He does. He does. He really does. Because if it was that and they were tussling and one had it 1 minute, the next one had it the next minute, and it was a tussle, it wasn't like a premeditated, let me think about this, I'm going to do this. I think he has a right, any of us would have a right to tell our story. Hey, Lakeisha. Nothing, girl. I was just eating a salad over here at the Chick-Fil-A. I think he has the right to tell his story, and I think his story needs to be told. He didn't say it was self-defense. Go watch my last video, and I put up his message to me, which I didn't play. I didn't show that before because I knew he had to go to court. He had to go to court for the even though they end up canceling that bond hearing. So I didn't show that. But yeah. 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 That's why he said, hi nearly. That's why he said that that's why he pleaded not guilty. And then, the question is, why didn't he call the family? Why didn't he let them know? He ended up he got booked the next day or morning or something like that. The morning of the 17th. I was just at the Jersey Shore last week. But anyway, so when he got booked, I ain't never been in prison. I don't know how the phone system works. I feel like it's out in the hallway or some place, and then you get to go on the phone. And I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know why he ain't called and tell them that he was in the hospital. I don't know. That will all be talked about, I guess, at the trial. But I don't know. But anywho, nearly, I am fine. I am doing great. I am blessed beyond measure. Hello, Marcia. But I still got I'm still watching, lurking, looking. Right now, I'm real heated. I'm real mad. I'm going to be dropping. My sister is out of town and she's been trying to call me, so let me make sure she's straight. I'll talk to y'all again. Bye.